Hi there everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and don't forget to hit the subscribe and notification bell. That way you're notified of any new videos that I put out. Okay, so let's get straight into the video. Today's video is going to be about the Moeb, Utah police stop that we have, or most of us have seen on YouTube, of Brian and Gabby being pulled over by the police in Utah. Gabby is visibly upset. Brian is, relatively calm and collected. Gabby is crying. She's very cooperative with the police. She is apologizing for just about everything. It's really heartbreaking for me to watch this video as being an older woman and really seeing a lot of myself in Gabby at 22 years old. However, I couldn't help but wonder, did the police know about the 911 call that took place prior to them being pulled over of a man that witnessed Brian slapping Gabby and her trying to get away from him? So I have been searching the internet. Last night I found something that did prove, sadly, that the police were aware of Brian slapping Gabby just before getting pulled over on this day. Now, I am in no way, shape, or form, bashing the police or anything like that. It's really heartbreaking to me to know that she was a victim and she was actually treated like the aggressor, and Brian was treated like the victim when all of the evidence, all of the proof was right there. And just from being a viewer and just being in the outside looking in, I could see that there was something very wrong. And I really wish that, her parents were called, or the police had, called the parents. I'm not sure if the outcome would have been different, but I just personally want to reach through the screen and grab her out of that situation and run with her and get her out of there and get her to safety, get her to her parents who obviously love her. So that is what today's video is about. Here is the clip that I found.
Another major development. Newly obtained dispatch audio confirms that officers in Moeb, Utah actually knew Gabby Petito may have been a victim of domestic abuse before they pulled her and her fiance over last month.
The female who got hit, the male and the female, both got into the van and headed north. RP states a male hit a female domestic. He got into a white Ford Transit van, has a black ladder on the back.
But when police pulled them over, one officer called Petito the aggressor.
Were you attempting to cause him physical pain or physical impairment? Was that what you were attempting to do? No. What were you attempting to do? What was the reason behind the slapping and stuff? What was it you were attempting to accomplish by slapping?
I was trying to get him to stop telling me something.
What doesn't sound good?
Well, she was described as being in a mental health crisis at the time. Officers urged the pair to separate for the night, and no charges were filed then.